Secretary of State offices are open, courthouses, but when it comes to unemployment offices, they are closed, while thousands of jobless workers in Illinois remain in need. Tonight, our Tara Molina takes a look across the country to see how other states are reopening safely.
Many who haven't been able to get help over the phone and can't afford to wait on their benefits any longer have resorted to driving to offices like this one. But they're closed. They have been closed. And while it's unclear when they'll open again, we've found some states who found ways to open their offices back up safely.
All these facilities are open, but the one thing that the state of Illinois needs more than anything is the IDS offices open. We don't care about anything else.
Because the Secretary of State's office won't help him make ends meet. A construction consultant, Keith Kelly, saw business dry up as soon as the pandemic hit. But getting through to the unemployment office for help?
And how many people have given up? You can't get through to anybody.
That didn't happen as quickly. Months later, it still hasn't.
I need those offices open. I need to be able to get to somebody.
He's not alone. Ed Walter worked construction too.
I can't pay my bills.
After waiting 3 weeks for a call from IDES just to have the worker hang up on him, Ed drove to an office like this one, desperate for help.
The doors are locked and nobody will answer the door, and they're in there working. It almost seems like they're keeping it closed because they don't want to deal with all these problems.
Posted signs say they're still closed for everyone's health and safety. But we found states across the country have been able to prioritize both while opening their offices to the public.
And we've made sure that all the workers are safe.
Shelley Zumwalt, interim director of the Oklahoma Employment Security Commission,
being transparent, I think, has been the goal.
Took the time to talk to me about how they were able to open in June with restrictions and safety precautions in place.
So we did a ticketing system that basically allocates a time for a band of numbers so people can leave, get their number and leave and come back.
They've implemented temperature checks, social distancing, mask enforcement, and increased specialized cleaning.
And I think really having a person that you can see and is empathetic and will fix your problem and make sure that when you walk out that door, something is done.
Recognizing frustrations are high, Shelley said they have at least one state trooper at every office.
That goes a long way. And I really think the goodwill that was shown by opening those offices and doing these claims events really has paid off for the agency.
There are at least 6 other states whose offices are open to the public in some capacity right now. Could any of what's working for them work here? We reached out to the state with those questions, asking when these offices will reopen. A spokesperson said they're working with health officials on that, but didn't indicate it will happen anytime soon, calling reopening here, quote, uniquely challenging. Those waiting, calling for something more.
Be more accessible to the public.
We need the unemployment offices open.
Of course, we'll keep checking back with IDES and the governor's office on when those who need help can go back into an office again. For CBS 2, working for Chicago, I'm Tara Molina.